Welcome back to my channel, Jigshost. Today's video is going to be on cPanel pricing and what you need to do with your web hosting business. I understand it came to a shock for all of us that cPanel went ahead and raised their pricing, but one other thing that they did was they raised not only the dollar amount per server, they also now charge a fixed amount per account on each server. So what that means for all web hosting providers that use cPanel, which I beg to differ, about 90 or better percent do use cPanel, it puts all of us in a predicament. So the only thing that one can do is pass that down to the clients. And essentially, these unlimited web hosting providers that offer unlimited amounts of accounts for one fixed price, that's done. That's over with. My experience with what's happening, some clients are obviously struggling on what they should do. Other clients have figured it out. What I think should be done is the situation should be explained to all of your clients. Let them know what's going on. Otherwise, they're going to think you, the web hosting provider, is the greedy one, just using this to get more money, which is not the case. And there's many links on cPanel that explain how the new pricing works. So I feel that letter should be sent out to all of your clients that you need to raise pricing on. Now, this shouldn't affect the individual web hosting user, but it will mainly affect the resellers that actually resell web hosting accounts. What I'm doing is I'm sending these clients that use a large amount of cPanels notice. Listen, this is the situation. This is what has to be done. I understand the new pricing will take them close to or out of profit range, so they're just going to have to roll it down to their clients. Listen, this is the situation, this is the cost. As long as everybody understands and everybody's on the same page, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. The reason why I say that is because everyone else is going to have to raise their prices. It's not just one host, it's all hosts who use cPanel. Now, what I think is going to happen is that there's going to be other control panel vendors or developers that have now a better angle to compete against cPanel. And there's already a few. I've tinkered with a couple of them. They're not as refined. My guess is they're probably not as secure to use in a production environment, but maybe just for hosting your own websites that are unrelated to security or whatnot, whatever, brochure websites or non-business websites. So yes, cPanel has gone up in price. It's requiring all hosting providers to basically retool. I went ahead and got rid of the unlimited accounts option. It just wasn't going to work. There was one of my resellers, he had almost 900 accounts, and I had to break the news to him. Listen, you're going to be paying, 30 cents per account per month now, whereas before it was inclusive in your web hosting package. Granted, he wasn't happy, but it's something that should prevent people from just giving away free accounts, not charging their own customers. It has to be a valid ecosystem to work. Every person on the server needs to pay their host or their upline or whatever you want to call it for it to be, a functioning, happy ecosystem. That's my solution. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Most of my clients, they don't host 800 websites or 800 accounts. So most of them are unaffected. I'm able to absorb some. But for the others that go just way off the charts as hosting accounts, they're gonna have to retool their own business. So if you're one of those resellers and you're giving away accounts, or you're charging $1 a year to host a website, something ridiculous like that, you're gonna have to kind of retool that, because whoever your host is, they're ultimately gonna have to pay cPanel for your, all of your accounts, and they're not gonna continue to host unless you're paying them, so then they can pay cPanel. That's today's video on the cPanel pricing. For what I understand, it takes effect at the end of December. So if you're a web hosting provider, if you're a reseller, whatnot, kind of retool, rethink your business. It is a significant increase in price. It's not a small increase. So as I had to do, most likely you'll have to do also. It's very important. Other than that, thank you for watching my video. I know I haven't had a video out in probably a month and a half, so I'm going to start doing videos again. Stay tuned, subscribe, hit that like button. If you have any questions, do comment down below. I answer all questions. So that's all I have for now. Thank you so much. Bye.